Magic's anger on the beat.
Tony Godli. My girl, she telling me that she want it. She love it better when I command it. She told me Tony ni pay your big stick. She love my nigga cause he gigantic. My baby just whine up your waist and whine. Tingisha msambonda tingisha. Unapandisha tena unashusha. My baby just whine up your waist and whine. Tingisha msambonda tingisha. Unapandisha tena unashusha. Wine pandikaki, bring me back. Me love the way you physically fit. Girl, you nasty, way you do me like lamb by stick. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Light it up, light it up, light it up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uki seti, pandika. Wine up your waist and wine. Tingisha msambwanda tingisha. Unapandisha tena unashusha. My baby just wine up your waist and wine. Tingisha msambwanda tingisha. Unapandisha tena unashusha. Basi nguzisha. Nipeni onje, nipeni lambe. Tamu asali. Vua inyeshe. Chocolate ama strawberry. Mechi DJ Afro kitangaza. Chezesha body. Chezesha body. My girl, she telling me that she want it. She love it better when I command it. She told me Tony ni pay your big stick. She love my nigga cause he gigantic. Wine up your waist and wine. Tingisha msambwanda tingisha. Unapandisha tena unashusha. My baby just wine up your waist and wine. Tingisha msambwanda tingisha. Unapandisha tena unashusha. Wine up your waist and wine. Tingisha msambwanda tingisha. Unapandisha tena unashusha. My baby just wine up your waist and wine. Tingisha msambwanda tingisha.
Hello and greetings from wherever you're watching us from. Karibu sana to the Art Spot with me, Wangeci Miriam, here on Top TV, EPM TV. So today, being the first month of August, we have an amazing guest because this is the only show that we get to hear and listen to the voice of our artists, get to understand their journey, hear their inspiration, as well as to understand who they are. And today, speaking of that, I'm joined by a very amazing guest who will be telling us more about himself, his career, how he ventured into the industry, and we'll be getting to know each other more. So in case you have any question or you would like to ask or follow us on our Facebook page, we are live there, so you can ask us any question that you have. If you have any question also for our guests, you want to ask any question, you can follow us on our Facebook page. And without wasting a lot of time, I want to cross over to my guest and introduce him and let him tell us more about himself. So welcome to our studio.
Thank you.
We are very happy to have you in our studio. And to anyone who is watching you the first time, we want to know, who are you?
So I'm Tony Godli. I'm an artist. I major in Afrobeat. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, ukisema Afrobeat, you know we have a lot of crossbreeding.
Yeah.
Tuko na Afrobeat, dancehall. So where are you exactly?
Listen, I'm just Afrobeat, because yes, yeah. Sometimes I like switch, but Afrobeat is that's the main thing. Yeah, but sometimes I might do like different kinds of stuff, because because actually I've done a lot of like different kinds of songs. So like in my EP, that's what I'm trying to do, like do different things here and there, but the main thing that it's half of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just coming to your name, Tony Godli, what's so special? Why the word Godli means?
So Tony Godli came about when I was doing gospel. Yeah, so at that time I was a gospel artist, but I couldn't change it because the name stuck.
So when did Tony realize that, yeah, I have an idea, I have something I can do music? When was this?
That was let's say back in primary school. Yeah, I was just like singing, but ile tu kuimba tu, but sasa yeah, professionally I started singing right after campus.
So hii kuimbaimba yenye umeanza nao from primary, umeenda nao mpaka high school, ama umefika high school, you take a break and then you decide after now campus, yeah, I wanna do music?
So in high school sikufanya music yet, but ilikuwa ule mse like kila mse anajua tu, yeah. Like in case kuna any competition and stuff, yeah, like I used to go for it.
And now when you're starting to do music, kuimba tu hiyo kidogo, maybe for fun, back in primary,
Yeah.
what kind of kuimba ulikuwa unaimba nini?
See, for me, I just love good music. Yeah, so I used to listen to Chris Brown since I was young. So yeah, let's say it's what I've listened to. I've listened to Chris Brown a lot. Also Backstreet Boys. Yeah.
So, ukisema listening to good music, what's your definition of good music?
Good music. For me, good music is something that I can listen and feel it. Unajua see, like you don't just listen to something and not feel it. So if I'm not feeling it, that's not good music to me.
Okay. So umeingia pale high school for fun, and then umemaliza campus,
Yeah.
and now you are set, I want to do music. So how was it sitting down and coming up with that idea and making that idea turn into a music, into a song? How was it like?
Okay, so after I was always encouraged by my mom. Yeah, like she knew like I loved music. So yeah, so like I always knew that's something I would always do from way back.
There you go.
Yeah.
And at this point, when you decided the kind of music you want to do?
Actually, at that time I was just doing, let's say I was just doing R&B. Yeah, but it's just because it's something I listen to. But as time went by, ilifika point nikaanza sasa kuchange.
And how do you feel? You know, as an artist, there is a lot of the family. They are so wanaopposed sana. You maybe venturing into the music. How was it now seeing you, like your mom is supporting you or is encouraging you? How was it for you?
Actually, for my mom, she encouraged me to do music, but feel like she wanted me to do something else, of course, because yeah, actually, like music here is not something that you just wake up and start doing. Like you need to like monetize. You need to earn from your music, and if you're not earning, like I try to encourage you, it's like you're just wasting time. Yeah, but anyway, unaweza fanya music, but when it's something you love, of which I do music because I love it, but at the end of the day, I need to see how I can monetize. Yeah.
And so, coming down, come up with an idea. You have turned that idea to be a song, a good song. You produce, and then you have seen the reaction. How was it? The reaction. How was the reaction? Was it encouraging, or was it demotivating? Because we have had cases mtu ameanza kuimba and then the first song doesn't maybe perform well, and then these people wanakuwa discouraged again. So these people end up like wanakuwa demotivated to continue again. So how was it for you, and ulikuwa umejiprepare aje? Because kuingia kwa something new, you're trying something new, it's not always easy.
Yeah, actually, for the first music I did, it was kind of testing, because actually I was a student. I was like a producer student, so so clearly produce is it's what I released. So the first song was just like it was good, but yet iko tu hapo.
Ni song gani ni testing?
Actually, I released, then nikaitoa.
Mbona umerelease and then mbona umetoa?
Ile unakaa hivyo unasikia sasa nini nilikuwa nafanya like for me haiko sound venye nataka. Unajua as you go, venye unaenda ukigrow, unakama ukirealize, I should have done this. Yeah, though the second one was really appreciated.
So umefanya the first one, it has not gone according to expectations. You have decided to try a song and now do another song, which according to you was now better.
Yeah.
Sasa between your time umetoa the first song and you kutoa hii the second song, what are the do's zenye ulifanya ama the don'ts zenye uliavoid wakati ulitoa the second song?
Actually, the thing was just production. Like I was, cause like for me, I'm a singer, so but at that time I was just singing little kuimba too, but I didn't like go deep into it, because I realized that I need to grow myself first.
Okay.
Yeah, as a vocalist, as an artist.
Okay, at what point did you realize that I don't want to do music for fun? I want to do music for a purpose. Niache tu kukwaya ni just for fun. At what point did you realize that even if I want to do this music, I have to do music with a purpose?
Actually, when I just after I completed campus, just the first time I started doing the music. Like I always knew, like, yes, I want to do music, but I still have to earn from this.
And So kama hapo venye uko campus, you're not, ulikuwa sasa hauimbi?
Okay, nilikuwa naimba but because the first song I produced, I produced as a student. Because you see, yes, I did music production, but that was like something on the side.
Na hiyo song ilikuwa which category? Was it a gospel song?
It was a gospel song.
It was a gospel
Yes.
song. Okay. So umefanya the first, umeshatoa, ukaenda the second. Was it a gospel, the second one?
The second one was a gospel song.
Ilikuwa imetoaje, and what was the process of now making sure that this song itakuwa sawa kuliko hiyo yenye nilitoa ya kwanza?
I had to listen to a lot of music, a lot of people. Yeah, so I can be creative enough.
Who are these people? When you say people, who are these people who inspired you to do good music? People.
Let's say nimesikiza Ed Sheeran sana. Yeah, that's the guy we usually listen to in terms of production and also music writing.
Okay, but sasa you are listening to Ed Sheeran and then you are doing gospel. How is that coming?
Actually, you see, good music is good music, whether it's gospel or secular. Because siwezi sema ati nafanya ati since in gospel like I have to like nisikize these specific people, because at the end of the day, for me, that's music, that's art. Yeah.
And so the whole process is you decide. Okay, now this one I have noted what I'm going to do to improve. I've listened to people and I'm gonna perfect this one.
Yeah.
You have done your first song, the second song, imekuwa successful. How was the feeling for you now seeing hii nimefanya, it's a good one, now hii inaweza kaa sitatoa hii?
It was exciting because that was like, unajua, I was like a first timer. Yeah, and I'm seeing my music being appreciated. Yeah, so it was exciting for me.
Okay, na sasa because unatoka campus, your parents amekusomesha campus, and now unataka sasa kufanya music like kama a career now. Was your mom fully okay with that?
No, she wasn't. She wasn't like really like fully okay, cause pia like nilikuwa naambia unajua music is supposed to be just something on the side, but for me the music full force. So what happened is I became a producer. See, at first I wasn't like trying to be a producer. I was just trying to be an artist. Yeah, and then we showed like things changed. So unajua pia unaenda kwa music, and then unapata wezi to just fanya music tu hivyo. So like the production side ilinisaidia pia, because I needed to like learn how these things are done. Yeah, because pia mi mwenyewe like kwenda kwa producer, like the first time I went to a producer, the producer alinizungusha. So Yeah, actually alikonga the studio alikonga Zimmerman. So nilikuwa natoka Kise, Ndadi Zimmerman, napata akiwa na another client. So the producer, so the thing is, the producer alikuwa amenicall. He's like, hey, si kuja nikufanyia ngoma fulani. Yeah, then like he's not charging me.
Wow, that's good.
So like nilienda and then kafika nikapata ako busy. Kakaa ikafika usiku. Then I'm like, I can't nini. Nikarudi. Then the second time ako busy. Then he's like, nataka uone tu venye shughuli inafanywa kwanza. I'm like, okay. So I think from at that time is when I knew I need to learn how these things are done.
So like the producer was the one who was coaching you, akafanya like you want to be, aside from being an artist, you also want to be a producer.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's okay. And now umejua sasa you can be an artist, and pia learn some skills of production. How did that now make it easy for you to venture now, aside from kuwa an artist, now you are entering the industry with a full force. Now that you have both skills to produce and become an artist here.
So for me, nile like when you nilisema, like if I'm not feeling something, for me, like for me, if I don't feel something, like hata siwezi bambika na hiyo kitu. So for me, like doing the production, nikasa me like making the whole thing like venye tunataka. Like I'm just doing it in my own way.
Na ukienda kwa that producer, were you going to sing a gospel song or a love song? Because I've seen kuna variety.
Yeah, that was a gospel song. You know, I've nimereziwa na church, you know. So all the time I was doing music. It was just gospel. Yeah.
And sasa there is that time umefika sasa, you are starting to work with people. Unapiga makolabo. Unamitaje hawa watu, and you guys sit down, mna agree we are going to do something together and come up with a song. Unamitaje mpaka to a point you are doing collaboration. Like before you do a collaboration, unaangalia nini ndio ukubali, naweza fanya na huyu collabo, usiwezi, ama naweza fanya na huyu hivyo. Unaangalia nini ndio mkae chini muone yenyewe tunaweza fanya a meaningful collabo na wewe.
Actually for me naangalianga the vibe, and not just the vibe, like musically, like how good are you? Because pia siwezi tufanya tu collabos, cause kuna zile collabo pia wenyewe zinaweza kuangusha. So naangalia the musicality na the flow hiyo msanii.
Ndio kuangalia kama yeye anafanya maybe kama yeye anafanya bongo, ndio unafanya hii genre, that thing na bring conflict hapo ama
not really. Me naweza work na so like mtu anafanya any genre, cause for me even like as a producer, like I have to feel like I have to feel this, he as long as it's good music, like I just sitakuwa think about ati ni reggae, siwezi fanya reggae, ni bongo, siwezi fanya hivi. For me, just good music.
Okay, sasa mmefanya collab and then the artist amekwambia, hey, kuna event, I need you to come and perform. How was it for you? Hey, tumekuwa sasa tunaenda kuperform and you are going to perform in a church. Ulifeel aje?
Okay, the first time when I went to perform in a church, any time I was doing gospel, so like the first, actually that's like the first gospel song I ever performed in a church. Yeah, so that song actually ilikuwa ni like a collab, because ni msee alikuja studio akaimba, he came with this idea, and then like we got like, okay, I feel this thing is nice, but your chorus bado ilikuwa tu song yake, and then I had to like do the chorus, then after that like I had to perform after that. So
na nirudi tu kidogo niulize about hapo kwa collaboration. Do you guys agree we are going to do a collab? Do you like share the expense, ama one has to do the whole thing?
Okay, na depend venye unaongea, but sasa for me I usually prefer if you're sema kama umekuja na song yako, maybe you're trying to feature me in the song. I prefer if you're trying to like do the song, you have to like pay for the expense, because nikifanya collab na wewe alafu inafikanga point fulani, then kuna konga na kupitana. Yes, because I've seen it happen. Inafikanga point msee anaona you're like earning, then I call like, this is my song. So hizo ndo na feel na own the song, you know.
The way you have had some pieces kama hizo tunapata like a band walianza pamoja, and then inafika mahali yeye anajiona kwa juu kuliko mwingine, kunakuwa na hiyo misunderstanding hivyo.
True.
It's true what you're saying. And then sasa decide, okay, now nimeperform vizuri, naenda vizuri, what next?
Oh, like after
perform na your friend, imeenda vizuri, and then that one was a gospel song. So you're saying like umefanya ya kuperform secular songs.
Yeah.
So what is the difference ukiperform kama ni hivyo umeperform church, umeenda huko kwa event umeperform, kuna difference ya performance?
Actually for church, okay, perform church, you don't really like expect any payment. Inakwanga tu like mfanya kazi poa. Yeah, like you don't expect any payment. You only like you're just doing ministry. You don't expect anything really in return.
And we all know, like, for something to start paying, you have to be a bit patient.
Yeah.
You have to invest. Sasa wewe, when did it start paying music? Ama ukaanza kuona now music it's bringing me something?
Actually for me it's just, for me I think you just need strategy, because kuna at some point you have to like just do it for free. Unajua kwa usanii you have to get like the fans. You don't just go to a stage and expect to be paid at once. But you like for me, I just at some point, I was like doing free shows. Yeah, but in a point you have to like get paid because siwezi sema ati nitaenda tu free shows every time.
Sure.
Yeah, unless ni charity which is allowed. Yeah.
So we are taking a short break, but we are coming back, and tujue sasa hapo story na monetization. You'll be telling us more about that and the whole music and monetization. But right now we are going to take a short break here on Art Spot with me, Wangeci Miriam, on your #1 online TV, TPM TV. So don't go away. So thank you very much for watching Top TV. We are back, and I want to go straight to the comment section, and I want to hear your thoughts. And I can see Ken Honesty anauliza anapeana kolabo na ngapi. So he'll be telling us how much he's charging for collabo. And we also have presenter Babji anaosema 254 angetamani kufanya collabo na msanii UP. And then we also have Ken who is saying ako ndani. So we move on to kwanza tuambie unaweza taka kufanya collabo na nani in the Kenyan industry?
In the Kenyan industry, Bien. That's Bien, yeah.
Why Bien?
Yeah, Bien akona tu like ile flow, like he's very talented. He's creative. Yeah.
Sasa wewe personally, wewe sasa mtu akitaka okay, I've seen this person is doing good music, pia mimi niko na good music, I would like us to do a collabo. How much do you charge?
For that I wouldn't really talk about it right now. Yeah, but mse akitaka collabo, yeah, that's something we can. Yeah, we can DM too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we are coming to music now. It's not just music imeanza kulipa. How was it first for you to make money out of music?
Okay, the first time it was really exciting because unajua like nile like kuja makai vija like you're not like used to getting paid, then you're like getting paid your time. Ilikuwa exciting. Yeah.
And so because to may have cases recently kama tumeona very own kama Willy Paul ameenda kuperform huko, and then there is a lot of harshness coming from the crowd. Have you ever encountered an experience kama hiyo?
No.
Maybe a bad experience you may have when you are performing. Have you ever encountered one?
Not really, unless maybe kuna nyaka come soon anyway. Not really. I don't think nimepata like a bad crowd yet. Yeah.
Okay, and then kuna hawa watu wa gospel music hailipi, secular music inalipa. Has that contributed to you shifting from doing gospel music to now doing secular music?
Yeah, kinda, definitely. Because see, for gospel venye nimesema, gospel inakuanga ministry. So the moment you do gospel, you don't expect that much unless you're doing like and let's talk also live, because live now is a whole different thing.
And now because sasa decide you are going to be doing secular music, how has the transition been now for your fans who are listening for you while you are doing the gospel music, and now you are going to be doing the secular music? How has the transition been for your fans?
Tuseme ni mixed reactions, because kuna those people when you follow for the gospel, and then kuna those people who just love my music. So yeah, like kuna those people, kuna wanapenda tu my music, then kuna wale wase just for the gospel. So unapata msee ako like, yani umeamua kufanya nini? Like kuna venye tu some people don't take it like really nice, you know.
And how do you balance now this criticism, the positive criticism and the negative criticism now from your fans?
Actually, for me, one thing I know is like the music I'm doing, like I'm not doing it for like everyone. Yeah, so like I know like sio kila mtu ata appreciate what I'm doing. Yeah, but it's just something I want to do.
So it's passion, ama nini imekudrive sasa ukaona I can do also this side of music?
So many passion, and unajua gospel pia iko na two challenges zake pia.
Kama gani?
Ni mingi sana. Like
at least tatu.
Any hot seat. So kwa gospel kuna konga tu na some people who are ready to judge, you know. Like for someone like me, pia niko na this group of people, like unaambiwanga no, ufai kutembea na hawa, ufai kufanya hivi. Like kuna too a lot of limitations, of which I don't really work.
So do you think like the fans are contributing to the gospel artists shifting to the secular music? Do you think the fans wanna contribute, like fans ndo wanapea those doing the gospel music a lot of pressure and a lot of expectation? You should be doing this, you shouldn't be doing this, making them feel like, hey, kwa gospel kuna a lot of pressure, let me just cross over to this other kind of music. Do you think the same way? Because we have seen a lot of artists, even top artists wengine pia, walianza na gospel, and then now it's kind of they're doing now the secular music.
Yeah.
And pia ukifuatilia you listen, unasikia it has to do something with the fans.
Yeah.
So do you think the fans are the one when wanafanya kukwenda that shifting?
I think fans pia, you know kwa the industry ni like it's also about the fans. So the fans ndo wanaweza fanya some things in a change. So I think they do have a part to contribute.
2024 it is, you have decided now kabisa sasa ni hapa.
Yeah.
Unaona umetoa clean album. Mind telling us more about the album now?
So the album inaitwa Nairobi Dream.
What is it all about?
So the album ni it's kind of like a comeback now with a new label. Yeah, so I'm in a label, and it's Outskirts Music Records, and that's where the new album came from. So like nikona like different songs na zikona like different styles. Yeah, like ukisikiza this one, nasikiza like every song ikona like style yake. Kuna sa the Afro dancehall, kuna sa the urban tone, kuna drill. Yeah, so like it's kinda doing different things.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you talk about this album, is it currently launching new artists ama it's kwa tu kwanza chini ya maji?
Also label, actually say kwa label we have another artist. Yeah, but for now that's the only artist we've signed. Yeah.
And so the album imekuwa successful, tumeona umetoa music, kuna hii music Karo. What was the key motivation behind you producing that song, Karo?
Oh, Karo. So Karo, my manager is Nigerian, so like he had this idea, and then he like sent the song to me, like wrote like 97% of the song. He's like, yeah, Tony, I want you to do this song now. So I listened to I like he sent me like a voice note. Then like I listened to it. Then I made a beat, and then that's how it came back.
And you know, actually, personally, listening to that song, it's a whole different you.
Yeah.
From the tune, the tone. As in, ukisikiza that song, it's bringing in a different kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So how did you manage to come up? Naingia kiafro hapo kidogo. Aje?
Yeah, actually, Nigerian is tough. Like to sing something in Nigerian is a whole different thing. Because actually, like nilikuwa naimba part fulani, then natumia my manager is like, no. I want you to redo it. Like I just go back to the studio and then I do it again. Yeah, it was tough, but
How did you even like manage to maintain that accent?
yeah, like I had to like listen to it like a couple of times so that I can be able to get it right. Yeah.
And now tomorrow umefanya Karo, and then ukasema not yet, I'm going to do a new one. This one, you guys, you'll be surprised. Tomorrow umetoa Wine. It's a good song. So for anybody who hasn't watched that song, it's a good song from the beat. So tell us about it.
So Wine is the beat was done by Magic Senga. It was mastered by me, and the video was done by Descatoris. Descatoris is also like a very good director. He's worked with many people from the A-list artists to upcoming people like Otile Brown. Yeah.
So how was the experience, an artist now working with a producer kama Magic Senga? How was the experience for you?
Actually, working with Magic Senga. Magic Senga for me, like we weren't like really like meeting up in person because like once you're a producer, like you don't want to like shindo my move. So the way we were working, we were like, he was like sending me the beat. I do this. Mtumia skize. Yeah, like we're just doing things like digitally. We're not like working face to face.
And how is that possible? Like, you're working from different locations, but you still manage to bring out that masterpiece. How is that even possible?
So, you know, once you're a producer, you can always work from anywhere you want. So that's why you can even work from someone in the US. Because the thing is, if you don't want to like push too much time into something, you can always reduce time. So what you are doing is just, let's say, more of like saving time. Because you know, Magic Singer is also like a busy person. Like hatuwezi work port when you're just meeting face to face.
And how do you blend in your manager, blending with the Magic Singer? You're now doing a different tune. How did you make sure like blending vizuri and manage to come out with a good masterpiece?
Actually, hey, so when I like the beat, for example, like kama your wine, wine ilikuwa like imetumwa tu, ilitumia tu like takufanya hii song. But for me I didn't like even unajua kuna ile design unasema nataka beat nakaa hivi. So me, I was just given the beat, and then at first I'm like, it was kind of challenging because it was kind of a new kind of beat to me because iliona ikiwa tricky, but I had to like work on it. It took me like okay, like 2 days. Okay, the first time I was like, I came up with like an idea, and then like how you see like how I wrote the song is just nilamka asubuhi, I kind of a walk, so I'll go to on my earphones, then like I'm just writing some lyrics.
And how is that feeling now? Umemaliza kuandika the lyrics, umeenda studio sasa, umeable to use the beats and now record and come out clean. Unafeel aje kuna certain achievements?
Well, that's once umefanya kitu and then you have completed it. Like I feel like I fulfill something, like it's a blessing. Yani.
And now when sasa ukienda umeshoot the song, you upload on your platforms, and then you have seen the reaction, it's so positive, like imekuwa massive, ni kama watu wameipenda sana hata kuliko the songs that you were doing before. How was it for you and how do you take that?
Like I just feel humbled, because people like when my music is appreciated, like even the people I'm working with, yeah, they are proud anyway, and at least we are like motivated even to bring more. Yeah.
You told us that your manager is a Nigerian. How do you meet Being a Kenyan, nakasana na your manager and you guys agree to do teamwork and you come out perfectly. How did you even meet your manager?
Okay, so actually my manager is
He's an artist, a very dope artist. A rapper, a Nigerian rapper. But right now he's based in Kenya. So like, I'll come studio. So like, I have a studio in Kisii, so I'll come studio. Then he was like, yeah, but I have this beach I want to record some vocals. So he just knew I was a producer. But at that time he didn't like really trust me because I just wanna like in the first impression. Yeah, like he didn't really trust me. So the guy was like, no, I don't trust you. Can you master this song? I'm like, yeah. But the guy didn't trust me. So like I was like working with another producer of his.
And now, how did you manage to bring that trust to him? Now he's in a point he can trust you, he can give you some work with the knowledge and with the trust that you're gonna deliver. How are you able to improve that trust?
Actually, what happened is the first time like I learned. Actually, I was just doing I was just singing some acapella on the phone, like on my station. So, like he listened to it, then he called me. He told me, we need to do a collab. So I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. So from that point is when he was like sending me stuff, sending me some ideas. Actually, the first song we did was a collab with him. So like he sent me the song. Yeah, actually I edited the whole thing, mix and master. Then he like sounds good. Then from there on, just when the trust that is building up, so like now sending ideas, I was making beats. Yeah.
So now they have your loyal fans, and now you have other new fans because of the music now you are doing currently. What would you like to tell your fans?
So for my fans, I really appreciate you. I appreciate you guys for always being there, for being supportive, and more is coming. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years. So in the next 5 years,
Career-wise in the music industry.
yeah, I just see greatness. Yeah, soon I'm gonna work with other artists, to the brown copy. Yeah.
So anytime from now we should be expecting a collab and some other big projects. So there is also a new person who's watching you for the first time and he's asking, where can I get your music?
So my music is on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Boomplay, Godli.
And we also have maybe event organizers who'd like you to perform to their show. Where can they personally find you?
So you can find me on Instagram, Facebook. You can just like in my DM.
Unajita nani?
Godli. Godli.
Okay. Any special shoutouts you want to send to anyone?
Shout out to my mom. Yeah. To fellow artist Regisha that tuko naye kwa label actually. You can check out. He's also a dope artist. And my friends.
Okay, what's your parting shot now as we wind up?
Do the best you can and still young. And that's the parting shot.
So it's been awesome having Tony Godli in our studio and getting a chance to know him and his career, and I know it has been an inspiration to anyone and to also a young person who is thinking of venturing into the industry. You have heard the story of Tony Godli, so anything is possible and anything you can do it as he has said. So achieve while you are young is his parting shot. And from me, Wangeci Miriam, I would like to thank everyone who tuned in to Art Sport, and to anyone who commented, to anyone who liked, and to anyone who shared the link to their friends, to their families, anyone who was part of this team, to the technical team. Thank you very much, and I would like to wish you a good night and a beautiful month. Bye.